running. There is blood, gore, intense, violent nudity. Just want to make sure my audio is okay.
Hello, everybody,
Hey!
and welcome back to a tabletop battle report with us here at Digital Woods. Today we kind of have an oddball battle report between my Iron Hands.
And my Necrons.
At some point he's going to try something different.
Yes. At some point I'll paint the rest of the, 20, 25 orcs?
Ha! You like one
I mean that we have here.
Ha! Damn it. I have like 30 Gretchen. That's just Gretchen.
Oh, God. Alright, well, I have work to do later.
Still,
yes.
So, this, like I was saying, this is kind of being an odd battle report because while flicking through the book, we came across the dogfight special rules and stuff like that. So we are wanting to give that a try before we put that into a much larger points game. So we're testing it out in a kind of odd low point mode. We both have 250 points to make up our regular army, and can bring one flyer where points don't matter, bring whatever you want. So that's kind of cool. And we created a custom scenario to go with it, where the flyers are the ones going to be scoring all of the points.
All of the points.
So,
But more details on that
as we get going. So, on to army intros.
Yay!
Here's my Necron 250 plus army for this bout. Starting in the front with this group of 12 Necron warriors with standard kit. This model is in fact not my Overlord, but I'm going to be using it to be the model for a Cryptek. And then in the back is my Death Scythe, Doom Scythe, I forget which. And he is kitted out with his standard 2 Tesla Destructors and a Death Ray, and that is my Necron army.
Alright, folks, here is my 250 plus points of Iron Hands Patrol Detachment. Just as a special note, because the Necrons do not yet have their codex, I will be points compliant but not special rule compliant with the new codex for the Space Marines. So, going across what I have, HQ choice, a Tech Marine. He's a little bit downgraded than usual. He only has his servo arm, a close combat weapon, and a bolt pistol. For troop choice, I have an 8-man tactical squad. The sergeant has a chainsword. Everyone has bolt pistols, except for the guy on the end, which has a melta gun. They'll be riding around in a rhino with just its storm bolter. For my flyer, I have the Storm Talon gunship with his turreted twin assault cannon and Skyhammer missiles. And that is my patrol detachment for this battle. So we are deployed for our unusual air patrol, I guess, mission. We have a restricted board, just because it's such a low points game. Now, for this game, the objective of it is to kill your opponent, obviously, but it's all based around what your flyer does. For every 2 models your flyer kills, you gain a victory point. For every warlord your flyer kills, you gain 2 victory points. And if you shoot down your opponent's flyer with your flyer, you gain 3 victory points. First Blood is still in effect if you wipe out a whole unit. Line Breaker doesn't really matter. And yeah, let's throw Slay the Warlord in there, I guess. So your regular guys, if they kill it, you still get 1 point.
Alright, and First Blood counts for regular
Wiping out
guys
a whole
as
unit.
well.
Yeah, whole unit. Yes.
Alright, cool.
In addition to that, if you table your opponent, you win. So,
Yay! So in case a flyer goes down, there's still that option.
Yeah, you can still attempt to table your opponent. Alright, for deployment, I finished deploying first because literally everyone's inside the Rhino. So I had a 2-drop. Mike had a 3-drop, so I finished first. Yeah. So unless Mike concedes the initiative, I will go first.
Alright, let's see if I do. 5.
Okay.
I believe I needed a 6?
Yes. Do you want to spend a command point to reroll it?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't, Tom. So, on to turn 1.
turn 1 movement for the Iron Hands. My Storm Talon taken up off the board from the edge here, going 42 inches up out of his possible 50. Over here, the Rhino advanced through the building and ended up behind that bastion for cover. And that is it for my movement.
Yep.
On to shooting.
No.
Oh, yes.
Dogfight.
Yes.
Dogfight comes before shooting.
Yes. So with the dogfighting special rules, there is now a new phase. It's called dogfighting. We both have one of our flyers go and to dogfight, and they get to shoot at your opponent. You draw a straight line from the center of your model to the center of the other model to determine which facing you're shooting at. So at the moment we're front to front.
Yep.
And then we go and shoot each other. I get to start first because it is my turn. So dogfight, I'm going to start shooting. I'm going to start off with my Sky Hammer missiles. I have 3 shots. With some math, I'm hitting on 3s with these. We both have a -1 to hit each other because we are hard to hit. We are currently facing each other because the dogfight special rules adds 1 to hit, so that cancel each other out. I have a -1 for moving and firing heavy weapons, but Sky Hammer missiles have +1 when shooting at anything with the fly keyword, so they cancel each other out. So back to regular ballistic skill hitting on 3s. 3 shots hitting on 3s. Pretty solid.
Yeah.
And wounding on 3s then. Okay. 2 wounds.
Alright, so 3 up. Great start.
You want to reroll one of those for a command point?
No, I want to save those.
Okay. Those are D3 damage each. So here we go. Back to the damage. 4 damage.
Alright.
Next up, my twin assault cannon with 12 shots. This one is hitting on 4s because it doesn't gain any special bonus for shooting at flyers. That's a decent number of hits. Looks like precisely half. Hey, statistical.
You and your stats.
Forced wound. 3 wounds. AP -1. 1 damage each.
Alright, so 3 4-ups.
1 more damage.
Because it's the dogfight phase, everything that I have is going into his flyer.
Yes.
So I'll start with my Death Ray.
And I am spending a command point to do evasive maneuvers at this point, because I'm now being targeted.
Fair enough. So D3.
2.
2 shots.
So now you're
Hitting on 3s.
4s. I'm now evasive maneuver.
Yes, you're now hitting on 4s. I'm now hitting on 4s. Bleh. Got 1 in. Wounding on its, I believe, strength 10.
Yeah, so 3, because I'm only tough 3. Oh, tough 6.
Hmm.
You want to spend a command point?
I actually do.
Okay.
There we go.
And it is AP -3, I think?
AP -4.
AP -4?
AP -4
Okay.
with a D6 of damage.
Well, you do D6 damage.
Oh, okay.
I have an armor of 3, so.
4 damage.
Okay.
So there's that. And while you're getting the wound dice, allow me to...
Tesla Destructors.
My 2 Tesla Destructors. Hitting on 4s. And I got 2 6s.
For every 6 you hit, you get 3 hits instead of 1. But there's 4 shots each, so you need another 4 dice anyway.
Yes.
You only rolled half of your number of shots. So you have 2 Tesla Destructors.
Yes. Whoops. So 4 more.
Yep.
And 1 more double. And 1.
Yep.
So just double checking.
You
Those
have
are
2
all
sixes,
hits.
So that should be 6
6.
hits.
And then 1 6 and 1 hit.
So that should
It's
be
4.
4. So you hit 10 times out of 8 shots.
Yes. Strength 7, so it's wounding on 3s?
Yes.
Alright. So here we go. That is 3 misses.
3 ups. Looks like 2 more damage goes through.
Now onto your shooting phase, so they pop smoke.
Yes, and then he is going to fire into them. Because the new dogfight arc things, only my turret can fire, so assault cannon. Strafing running those warriors with the assault cannon because of the arc system. Hitting on 4s because of damage done. It's actually a pretty decent number of hits.
It is, actually.
Wounding on 3s. So, 8 wounds with AP -1.
So I'm going to pull from the ones right here in the crater first. So I'll be rolling 5 dice at a time. 5 4-ups.
Yep. 4 go down.
One at a time for the last 3. Looking for 4-ups. Another one lives. 4-ups. Another one lives. Drop die. 4-up.
So I take out 4 from that unit.
Yep. And because
they
I
have
was
to come from the crater, so any of the 4 from those 5.
2, 3, 4.
That is it for my shootings, so no morale test.
Before my movement phase, I'm going to do reanimations for my Necron warriors. 4 died, so I'll be rolling 4 dice, and because of my Cryptek, right there, I'll be rolling for 4-ups. So, hopefully, 4 4-ups. 3 4-ups, not bad.
Got 3 back.
So 3 come back. And I'll show you where they pop in during the movement. The Necron movement phase, I had this whole group move up. I put the 3 new guys in the front to give me just that little bit of extra forward. My flyer, my Doom Scythe, has moved up and regained 1 wound point from living metal. And that's Necron movement phase. I'm going to skip
The dogfight?
my dogfight. I believe since it's a phase, you still get a dogfight. It's technically my dogfight phase, but I only have front-facing weapons, so I can't actually partake in my end of the dogfight phase. But Tom has a turret
Yes.
that can shoot 360, so
Yes, and that assault cannon is on a turreted base, so...
he can shoot the crap out of my rear.
Now, FAQ questions for those who have possibly done this stuff before. I moved last turn, and I'm about to fire a heavy weapon. Do I get the -1 in this dogfight? Because it's a different player turn cycle. And
But
I
you get a shooting phase in a different player's turn cycle.
So I don't know, so what do you say, 4-up, I get the -1?
Sure.
Okay, I get the -1.
Fair enough.
12 shots, I'm going to be hitting on 4s, and here's the math behind it.
Oh, God. All right.
I have a -1 to hit because you are airborne. I have a -1 to hit because I am damaged. I have another -1 to hit because I moved and am firing a heavy weapon. However, if I draw a straight line from center to center, I am shooting you in the back, so I am technically dogging you,
Yes.
and I get a +2 to hit.
Okay.
So my 3-up becomes a 4-up. So 12 shots hitting on 4s. That is not particularly good.
You got a 6 over here.
Yeah, well, doesn't quite help.
No. Well, a little bit, yeah.
4s to wound. Nope.
2.
Two. -1 EP. So 4-up saves.
4-ups. Again.
Do you want to spend a command point to re-roll one of those? It will drop you down a bracket if you let them both go through before you shoot in the shooting phase.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Okay, so you remain at your full bracket, but you're back down to 5.
Yes.
Damage done.
Darn it. The dogfight phase now to my shooting phase.
Yes.
Which I'm going to start opening up my flyer into your
Basically, the
dedicated
only thing in your army
transport.
that can shoot.
I think some of my guys, like maybe 3 of them over here, has a line of sight on the aft end, but
Okay.
you'll definitely get a cover bonus
Yes.
if that counts for vehicles.
Yeah, I have to be like 50% obscured.
Yeah. So, starting off with my Death Ray.
Yes.
So, D3.
3 shots.
3 shots. Wounding, no, sorry, hitting on, I've moved now, so 4s.
I pop smoke.
5s.
Yep. 2 go through still.
2 go through. And now wounding on
3s.
Sweet.
Okay.
2 possible wounds.
It's -4, so my 3 up becomes a 7. So.
All right, so it just goes through.
Yeah.
So 2d6.
Yes. Well, you haven't used a command dice this shooting phase. You used it in the dogfight phase.
I can't believe that.
Do you want to use a command dice to reroll one of those?
As much as I really do, I think I only have 1 left.
Yeah, because you used one.
Yeah, I only have 1 left.
And then, yes. More point. You used one to shoot back at me in a dogfight phase, and then 1 for a save. Just
How many wounds does that tank have?
10, I think. 10. Yes, I was right.
All right, cool.
So he's down to 8.
Yes. I will spend 1.
Okay.
So,
Last command point. So you do
4. I do 4.
Okay.
So, not fantastic, but better than 2.
Yes.
All right, then onto my 2 Tesla Destructors into these same
Yeah. Okay. 8 shots.
8 shots hitting on 4s.
5s. Unless they're not.
They're assault.
They're assault. Okay.
Yeah, hitting on 4s. That's it. 1 6. It's 2 6. That's 3 6s. 3 4s. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12 shots.
So 12 hits out of 8 shots.
Glory.
Yep.
Wounding on strength 7.
7. So 4s.
Alright, so 4s. It's a lot of not 4s. Alright, so 2, 4, 6.
6 3-ups. 1 damage. You have some Necron warriors that can have an angle to shoot.
Let me make sure of how many can shoot. Just these 2 Necron warriors here can get shots in on the transport. So it's just, and neither of them are within 12 inches. So it's just 2 dice hitting on 4s.
5s. Pop smoke.
Pop smoke. 5s. That's smoke dough. Hey,
Still,
1,
you got-
5. Nope. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Good try, guys. So that ends my turn. After firing these 2 at the tank, I've suddenly came to the realization that the rest of my Necron warriors can shoot at that flyer. So that's going to be 9 Necron warriors firing 9 shots at that flyer, hitting on 4s.
Yes. No, 5s because I am hard to hit.
Yes, I knew there was something. So hitting on 5s because hard to hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots went in.
I'm tough 6, so you're looking for 5s to wound.
All right, 5s to wound. That's 1, 2, 3.
3 4-ups because of AP -1, so 2 more damage.
Yay!
Bring me up to a total 8 damage done.
Yep. That's the end of my turn.
Movement. Start off with the Storm Talon gunship. Drop down into hover mode to pursue. The Tactical Marines and the Tech Marine all disembarked, moving as far as they can towards the Necrons and to the... So the Tech Marine can get close to the Storm Talon. And the Rhino moved over at 6 inches because it is in its lower bracket to there.
So I'm guessing you're going to try and fix your Storm Talon.
Yes, it is the end of the movement phase, so I'm going to go ahead and fix my Storm Talon D3 wounds, because I'm within 1 inch with my Tech Marine. Get 2 back.
Alright.
Yay, no longer in my bottom bracket. Now on to Dogfight. So I'm going to start off with my Skyhammer missiles. +3, -3. Still hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
Alright, 1 4-up. Got it.
Okay.
With a 6.
Assault Cannon up your bum.
No!
Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 4 wounds. AP -1, so 4 ups.
Alright, 4 ups.
Failed 1.
Failed 1, so that's variable damage or just 1?
Just 1.
Alright, I've taken half, which means I go down a bracket. Sad face.
Yep. On to shooting phase.
Yep, because I cannot fire back.
Yes. Start off, the Rhino is going to fire into your warriors. He's in rapid fire range, so 4 shots hitting on 3s. 4 hits.
Alright.
Sorry, hitting on 4s, he is in a lower bracket. So 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. No AP.
4 up. Made it.
Everyone but the Melt-A-Gun into that squad. The Melt-A-Gun into your flyer.
Alright.
So,
You gonna do the Melt-A-Gun first?
yep, Melt-A-Gun first. He's hitting on a 4.
Hit.
Okay. Wounding on a 3.
Nope.
Command dice.
Ah.
Wound.
Ah.
AP -4.
Okay, so I'm at 7. It hits.
Yes. Okay, with an AP of -4, it ignores his 3-up armor and just goes through. I am in Melta range, so I rolled 2 dice and discard the lowest for determining how much damage. And it's D6 base.
Alright.
I deal 6.
Did you just pop my flyer?
Unintentionally, I really wanted to kill it with my flyer, but oh well.
You. Alright, well, that's 12 damage.
Does it crash and burn or
Oh,
explode?
yes. Correct. I believe that's only 1 dice.
And on a 6, I do believe. Yeah, we're reduced down to 0 wounds. Roll a d6 on a 6. It explodes.
Alright, so on a 6.
It does.
Hey! That's like the first time that's happened.
Yes. Everything within 6 inches suffers d3 mortal wounds.
Okay, that's
My entire army.
you're a whole army right here,
So,
except your
that.
transport.
So, bust out a dice, d3 for the tacticals.
All right. So
d3 for the tacticals. 3. d3 for the tech marine.
that's
Cocked.
cocked.
3. d3 for the storm talon. 3. That was really good for you.
Guess it was.
But I killed your flyer.
Yeah, you did. I'm sad. Now I can't accrue points. My only option is to
Table me.
murder. Well, actually, how many of those did I just kill?
3.
Damn, only 1 point.
Yeah,
Because it was technically killed by the flyer.
Yes. Yes. So there you go. Now onto the rest of their shots.
Yes.
Into that unit over there. 8 shots from the warrior. My tacticals over, so hitting on 3s from them.
Well,
Wounding on 4s. 4.
4 4-ups.
One
Made-
goes down.
Made 3. Anything else going into them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your dude.
And then the salt cannon.
Oh yeah.
So,
So 1 left.
okay. A bolt pistol from the tech marine. Hitting on a 3. Wounding on a 4. Okay. 1 4-up save.
4 up. Nope. 1 more dice.
The assault cannon from my storm talon into them.
All right.
12 shots, hitting on 5s now because it's so heavily damaged.
Isn't it 1 point away?
Yeah, it's 1 point away from exploding or dying itself. So, yeah, 5s. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2.
So 2 5-ups.
Yeah. 1 goes.
1 dies.
Okay.
Oh, get back in there.
That is it for my shooting. On to assaults.
Did that shot?
Yeah, that started off shooting.
Oh, yeah,
I think
you're
I
right,
took
you're right.
one guy out with it.
Alright, so on to assaults.
Yes. Declaring a charge first, then followed up by these guys, and then might as well take him in as well.
Alright. Overwatch. Only 6 of my warriors have line of sight, so and 5 are in rapid fire. So it'll be 11 shots into his Rhino. So hitting on 6s, because Overwatch. That's 1, 2, just so 3.
Wounding on 5.
So not 5. Sad face for me. Wounding on 5s.
2.
2.
2 4-ups.
1 went through. Does he make it in?
7.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Crunch.
No crunch.
Tacticals. 6.
Yeah, might have to measure that.
Yeah, that's within the 7. I'm like 6.5 away, so it's enough to get within the 1.
And your last guy is going to need a hefty charge to get around your tacticals.
Yeah. A 9. No.
Oh, yeah, you're one last dude.
6, so new.
Alright.
So I'm going to start with my tacticals. Going their 3-inch pile in. Getting everyone in. So I've got 5 guys there with the sergeant. 7 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. 4 wounds.
4 4-ups.
3 go down.
Ah, darn. You still get the 3-inch and get him.
Yep. Yeah, 3 inches is more than enough.
Just trying to get away from him.
Yep. Okay, so next will be the Rhino after he pushes in. D3 number of attacks. 1, hitting on a 6.
Nope.
Okay. You get to
Pile
strike
in.
back. Pile in and strike back.
Before going into the
Tacticals.
tacticals, hitting on...
3s.
Yeah, because they're 3 and 3. So.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. 3 hits.
Moving on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. 1
Mhm.
hit, or 1 wound.
3 up armor. Fine.
Darn it. And then the 1 going into your tank.
Hit. Wounds on a 6. No, a 4. No, 5. Sorry.
Either way, I rolled a 3. Didn't make it.
Okay. That's it for my shooting my turn. You definitely have a morale, because that was a group of 11 at the start of this turn.
Yes. And it is now a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you lost 6. Your leadership is 10, so a 5 or a 6, you lose more people.
I got a 1.
There you go.
Yay! So now, my turn. Before Necron movement phase, I'm going to do reanimations. Thankfully, my Cryptek is still 3 inches away from this unit of Necron warriors, so I still get the 4-ups. So 7 4-ups. Let's see how many I get back. I got 4. Yeah, not bad. So 4 Necrons return, and I'll show that for the movement. Here is Necron movement phase. No one moved. This group is still in combat, and he's not moving because he's right where I need him to be. There is no longer any dogfight phase because there's only one flyer.
Yep.
So it's right onto my shooting phase. And have my Cryptarch fire at the flyer, hitting on 3s because he's currently hovering. 3s. I got 2.
Okay. Then 5 since it's only a strength 5 weapon.
Yeah, fair enough. I got 1, which is all I need.
And it's AP minus 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is AP minus 2.
5 up save. Command point.
Oh, come on.
Good use of my last.
Ah. It's really hoping. So then on to assaults where all my Necron warriors are gonna pile
Charge
in.
in with a cryptic.
Yeah, he's gonna charge in at that.
Okay. You need like a 3-inch charge.
Yeah, so
You got it.
I got it. Boink. Cryptic is going to attack the tank,
Rhino.
the Rhino. So he's only got 1 attack, hitting on 3s.
Mhm.
Hit. 5. Wounding on
5.
5.
It's only strength 4.
4, so he doesn't make it. My warriors are going to pile in. And I'm going to have 3
To the Rhino.
in the Rhino and the rest into everyone else. So starting with the 6, hitting on 4s, 3s, numbers. So 3 hits, wounding on 4s. 2 wounds.
2 3-ups. Okay.
Well, poopy.
And the ones into the Rhino.
3 into the Rhino, hitting on 3s. 2 hits,
Wounding on 5s.
nothing.
Okay.
Now it's your turn to attack back.
Might as well take care of the Rhino. I'm going to put the attacks into the Cryptek.
Alright.
D3 number of attacks. 3.
Oh.
Hitting on 6s. I got 1. Wounding on a 3, because it is strength 6. No AP.
No AP, so just 3 up.
Yeah, a regular save.
Got it.
7 attacks from the squad back into the Warriors. Hitting on 3s. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Wounding on 4s. 3,
4 ups.
because it's on your Warriors. 2 go down.
Yep. And that's the end of my turn. On to your turn.
Yep. Movement. I fell back just enough to break contact with the Warriors, but remain contact with the Cryptek. Fell back over there with the Tacticals. Moved the Tech Marine up a wee bit. Pivoted on the spot to remain stationary. And I am now going to end my movement phase, where I'm going to repair D3 on that. I'm going to repair 3.
Damn it! I almost killed it my last turn. It was almost the dead.
Yep.
Alright, so,
On to shooting, because your Warriors are exposed.
So, he can shoot. He can shoot.
Yep. Bolt pistol from the Tech Marine. No. I'm going to start off firing weapon systems from the Talon. I am now back up a bracket. I remain stationary so I didn't get that minus for moving. And I still keep strafing run even in hover mode.
Oh no.
So, hitting on 3s with the 12 autocannon shots.
By the way, what does strafing run do?
+1 against targets that don't have the fly keyword.
Alright.
Hitting on 3s. Nine hits. Wounding on 3s. 9 wounds. AP -1.
Okay. 9 5-ups then.
Yep. You save 4 of them. So 5 go down.
Okay. And wait, no, hold on.
You want to keep somebody.
I'm going to keep someone within the 3 inches. There we go.
Okay, 3 Skyhammer missiles.
Yeah, that was the first volley.
Yes, I am, however, hitting on 4s because you do not have the fly keyword. 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. 1 wound, AP -1 again.
Okay.
Another one goes down.
Boop.
Technically, that would do D3 damage to him,
But it's
one.
no splash over.
Okay.
Don't you have one more attack? I thought you had 3 guns.
No, only 2.
Okay.
The Skyhammer missiles and the twin assault cannon. Leaving 1 guy. Missed him by 1.
Yep. I could say the same thing twice. Gonna charge.
Yep. So, moving on to the assault, I'm going to declare an assault with my Tech Marine into that guy. I need a 7-inch charge to get within 1 inch, so 10.
Ah.
You get to Overwatch.
I do.
Do you defeat my Tech Marine before he gets in and clubs you in the face?
You're definitely within 12, so I get 2 dice.
Yes.
Hitting on 6s.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounding on a 4. And you're out of command points.
That was a 3.
Yeah. Okay, the Tech Marine's going to strike. He has a 1 servo arm, so 1 attack from that, hitting on a 4. Hit. Wounding on a 2. And that's a dead Necron. It's AP -3.
Considering my only option left to win this bout is to kill all of your dudes in however many rounds we have left. We haven't actually been paying attention.
The audience will know.
Yeah, the audience will figure it out, and you'll figure it out in editing. I'm going to GG as I've only got my Overlord, my Cryptek left. So,
Yes.
Good job.
Yay.
Dice. They were good to me, and then they weren't. In very small amounts.
You need to do 1 more damage to the flyer at one point. 1 more damage to the Tech Marine.
If I took out your flyer, it would have been the even there.
Basically, yeah.
Well, I definitely like this game mode.
Yeah.
This game mode tells me we need more flyers. I need to actually paint the, where is it? The orc flyer.
Yeah. Maybe if we get more flyers, we can do a flyer only.
Yeah, that'd be kind of
A
cool.
big dogfight battle.
Yeah.
We're a wee bit off from that.
A little bit. So, let us know how you enjoyed this different game mode, and once again, us, like, fudging the rules a little bit for, different...
It's a custom thing.
Different custom things. Let us know what you think, and if you guys have any other custom game modes that you play, throw them at us, we'll give them a try.
Yeah.
But anyway, have a good one.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Click the like and subscribe button. Feel free to leave a comment down below, and catch you next time.